All right, everyone. So it's Friday, and I know that we were all hoping to see a truck there today, but unfortunately, it's gonna have to wait. Guys, look at this. All of this stuff I'm gonna be. Before I ever even have the truck, I ordered some new stuff today from my T2. Mark, I promise you your review kit video is coming ASAP. So I ordered some new stuff from my T today. I got a lockout kit. They're so cheap, man. It was like 30 something dollars. So I ordered a lockout kit, and then I ordered a snatch block. I'm gonna have to have a snatch block, and so I ordered a brand new one because they're only like 30 something dollars, guys. I mean, everything on the website is so cheap. You just you can't. So I never just order one thing. I usually get a few things. So I ordered a couple things, and then I wrote Mark at MyT, who sent me those straps for free. Those straps that are in that box. He sent me those. Just, you know, hey, do a review. Be honest about my product. Do a review on them, and they're yours. So here he is. He's been patient with me, you know, for me getting this truck. I've been here. He sent me this stuff, and I haven't returned that review, y'all. So although I'm in a hurry to make sure I'm a man of my word on that, I can't rush this situation, right? I have to be very careful. Oh, this bike is disgusting. Long story short, I'm gonna take this with me when I go. This is basically a message that Mike May wrote me, and it's just all the stuff to go through and about trucks and just what to look for. And then I've got some mail coming in today for the business. I don't know if it's gonna be any of the stuff I'm hoping for, but once I get the magnets, okay? Once I get the magnets, right, I can go ahead and click my Google thing and turn my Google thing on to where I can be seen by everybody on Google. Because right now, the only thing that can be seen is my website. I'm wanting to turn on the Google business website to where people can leave me reviews and stuff, because once I start getting reviews, see, the thing is I'll always have 5. I'll always be it. Always. And you want to know how I know that? It's because I'm going to be dealing with every single customer myself. So I'm going to be able to guarantee. And then look, you'd be amazed at what I would do to keep from getting a, look, I've seen my old bosses give toes away. Give stuff away to keep from getting a bad review. I will carry that attitude straight into, I will not. I'm gonna have a whole new perspective on dropping with mechanics. When it's your company and you own the company, man, I'm gonna do everything to keep peace with all of my clients, mechanics. It's a bit different when it's yours. I mean, I'd be lying if I'd said it wasn't. So, now that I'm pushing my own product, guys, I'm not messing around. You know, I'm gonna be really taking care of people and going that extra mile. I mean, I'm already good at it. It's just time to turn that on and let people see, hey, look, this dude knows what he's doing. I have a passion for it. The first day I drove a tow truck, man, I knew the first day. It was everything I could do to not just be grinning from ear to ear like an idiot, right? You gotta like look somewhat like you're not a fool in this truck. You know, they're just not gonna let some giggling dumbass behind the wheel of a wrecker. You know, you gotta act like, you know, you got some sense. And here I am, man, I was so excited. But y'all, I did so well right out of the gate. I'll never forget the training. I don't know if any of these guys watch the channel. I highly doubt it. But so Jeff in training, it was my first time backing up with a wheel lift, man, and he was just right between the cones my first try, and he was like, you sure you never driven a tow truck before? I said, man, I'm sure. But you know, because I had driven big stuff with like tippers on it and trailers on it before, doing tree work, I was kind of familiar with pulling stuff behind the vehicle, so I had a little bit of sense, just a little bit before going in, you know, of how to, you know, when you're turning the wheel, you're doing it from the bottom, you turn this way, it goes, you know, you just learn that, and you learn the smaller and shorter your vehicle behind you is, the squirrelier it is, the longer it is, usually the more fluent and nice and easy it is to back up. For me, the shorter, squirrelier stuff is the more of the nuisance. I like to have longer stuff behind me if at all possible on the Stinger. I'm just being honest. just being honest, I've always preferred longer trailers over shorter trailers because the shorter ones are just squirrely, super squirrely. But yeah, woo, she's cold. I shouldn't have done that yet. Anyways, uh-oh, I know I got water on it. Anyways, at this point, y'all, I know I've been saying the truck's gonna be here, and look, I'm a man of my word, the truck's coming. I paid a deposit today to the guy, and and we've been on the phone. I've been on the phone with him all day. He's been teaching me everything there is to know about how to take contracts and who I want to tow for, who I don't want to tow for. And I didn't get his permission to do a shout out for his name or anything, or for his company. As a matter of fact, I believe, you know, I don't believe he wants a lot of cameras at his place, and I respect that. So we're gonna, as long as that's his wishes, we'll keep it. I'll have to do the filming whenever I get back from the yard with it, and that's okay, y'all. Look, I want to be respectful during this transaction. I just want to get the truck home to where we can get it. I'll get it on film then, and we're gonna go through the entire truck. We'll go through it with a fine-tooth comb, just figuring out exactly what I'm gonna need to operate on it. What, you know, where's it strong, where's it weak, what am I gonna be able to do with it. The guy, the owner, current owner, it started his company for him, right? And then now he's got another truck and stuff. And so basically it is y'all know it's a 1991 Hino. It's older truck, you know, but the thing is it has an engine that's only got 122,000 miles on it, okay? And then the guy's basically telling me, man, you know, it's got a 100-foot cable on the winch, brand new cable. Everything looks good, man. He's got a lot of brand new parts on it. The bed is the fastest moving bed I've ever seen. Ooh, the bed, I've never seen a bed move as fast as this truck's. And then he's basically saying that this truck can go, basically I can go through drive-thrus with it. Like, you know, I'll be able to eat at McDonald's without getting out of the truck, which that's kind of cool. And then, you know, it's gonna be good for like places that a lot of the taller trucks can't go. And then also getting around in traffic. He's like, dude, the truck is a dream. He's like, if you've only been driving bigger trucks like flatbeds and stuff, you're gonna get in this thing. And especially towing with it too. He was like, you'll be amazed with how powerful it is. So, you know, it's pre-def. I ain't got to worry about that. Man, I'm excited, y'all, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long. I can promise you, as soon as I get it, man, I'm going to get a video, y'all, and it's coming. I'm not blowing smoke up your tails. It's not easy to get to get the amount of money we have. All right, so that amount of, to get that amount of money, right, and go anywhere with it, it's not easy. So it was planned to be done today. It tried to get done today, and we found out that it's not just going to be that fast to get that much out of the bank, that we have to do it a little bit of a different way, and it'll be out by Monday is when we're expecting the tow truck now, okay? The owner of the current owner of the tow truck, he knows money a lot. He doesn't believe we'll make that deadline. He says, you know, he thinks that we'll be pulling through sometime around Wednesday, right? He just says that's just kind of the way that it is with money. But the silent partner, he's pretty much feeling super good about it being Monday, which I know it's gonna happen, right? I'm ready for the last steps. Ready for the last steps, get the truck, put that insurance on it. Also, that's another thing, the current owner's saying, oh, compared to his full-size truck, he's like, the insurance on this thing's dirt cheap, so we're gonna get it there. It's gonna be a lot cheaper on insurance. I got all of my MATI stuff I'm gonna put on it. I might have to adapt it for my 8-point tie-down system, and that's fine. If I gotta take it, Brett told me if I take it to, there's a welding place down the road, they can weld little hooks into the bed or whatever I want to accommodate it with to grab the chain. I've always liked the strap down system, and I understand the old school guys like the chains and stuff. I just don't like counting on my winch a winch for securement, guys. Not only is it illegal, but I've heard stories from stewards, told me stories about a place up in North Cherokee. There was a guy, and this truck was notorious. This truck was notorious for the worm gear or whatever it's called in the winch going out and cutting slack loose. And the guy was a one-chain wonder. You all know who they are. He was a one-chain wonder. Sure enough, a lot of wheel spin. Sure enough, the young man going down the road, he's got I believe it was a cop car, y'all. I believe the story goes, if I remember it correctly, it was a cop car that was on the truck. And in this particular place, the cops' calls didn't take crap. And so basically the dude's already not making crap on the call, and now he's just lost a cop car off of his bed, right? One chain wonder. So I remember, like, even though I met Stewart a while into my towing career, I remember just listening to his stories, thinking, man, that's something I'll never do, dude, ever. Listen to those other tow operators' mistakes, man, and imagining it in my head, like going down. I've always had a very big respect for driving and operating those trucks, y'all. But with that respect, there was a big fascination as well. You know, I'm in love with it, dude. It's absolutely something I'm addicted to. I could easily see myself doing this for the next 20 years with a smile on my face every day. And I'm willing to put in that type of work. I'm willing to put, you know, around set. Look, I'm almost 40. Another solid 20, just grinding it down, getting about 3 or 4 or 5 tops, rollbacks with a solid group of guys, man. You know, to me, it's a dream. It's a dream come true. So that's where I'm going. That's been the goal. It is the goal. You guys are a part of it. You know, y'all have been, man, all of you guys have been watching this. Woo. Watching this since day one, sticking with me, man. I appreciate y'all. Reeks, Mike, May, all of you guys, man. Laz Mendez, Big John, all of y'all, man. There are so many. TJ Shook, TJ, look, guys, all of y'all, thank y'all so much. Just, y'all know who you are, man. You know, hit a thumbs up in the comments if you know who you are. Guys, I can promise you this, I'm not gonna forget about y'all. And then here soon, for especially the guys in the towing industry and in the mechanic industry, because of my affiliates, I'm gonna be doing like giveaways and stuff and hooking y'all up with some cool gear, because I'm gonna be able to. I'll have it at my disposal to be able to do that. You know, I don't mind. Look, man, I don't mind sharing the love. So y'all had better believe, man, just from watching, I'm not asking you to pay for nothing. Just from watching y'all, I'm gonna help y'all, man. I can guarantee you this, as much help as y'all have given me, Mike, and all the little things, man, that's helped add up to the driver to the op that I am today, you know, which is a complete different man. Oh, crap. Oh. Complete different man than 6 months ago, okay? Just saying. So I don't know my normal route. I decided not to take it, and I don't know why, and did some stuff. It did, look, you know, you gotta improvise. Improvising, y'all. If you're not improvising, I don't even know who you are, right? I don't even know you, bro. Anyways, y'all, so long story short, please, man, understand how grateful I am for all of y'all sticking in. And I know the channel's not been the same since I lost my job, and y'all, I'm not So look, if that wouldn't have happened, if I wouldn't have lost the job, right? I would have never been forced into this situation. So whether it works or not, I can say that when I left the place that I was at, I was ready at that point in time in my life to do whatever it took, and was willing to do whatever it took to earn as much as I could for my family, you know? And for me to do that, I wasn't going to be able to stay there. Not with the things that had happened at the last few weeks, really about the last few months. I felt like, you know, losing a few calls was more of a priority, and that's just how I did feel. I mean, that's where my heart went south with the entire situation. In all honesty, the thought of losing calls was more important than losing a driver. And once I had that set in my heart, you know, it was a done deal. I wasn't going to be able to stay around. I had felt disrespected, and I felt like I had been super solid for a long time, and was staying just still at the same place. And I was excelling at my job, you guys. Man, I'm not going to get into the crazy details, but the Google reviews, it's unheard of, man. It's unheard of how well I was with customers, man. It's just not something you see a lot in our industry. Drivers that really care about what they do and love it, love the job, every bit of it. It's just hard to find that. And man, I'm on fire for it. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a job that I love doing. About rip my helmet off. Let's see where we're at on time. I'll try to get y'all a long one today. 18. We'll go for a little bit more. But so that's pretty much where we're at. Getting the truck Monday. Mark and Mighty, y'all, thank y'all for your patience. I sincerely appreciate you sticking with me through this. And you know, I had actually left them emails before I made the video. I'm updating him before I'm updating y'all. I don't want him to find out in the video with y'all. I feel like they've earned it to know before they've earned that. So I let them know first. Oh, you know what? I need to rinse this bike off. It's nasty. I learned that, you know, in business, you tell someone you do something, you better do it. And I had been telling the guy, just like I've been telling y'all, he's been getting the same updates as y'all. So here it is, you know, for 3 or 4 days, the man's been expecting me to do a review. Really, it's been longer than that, but I'm just grateful that he's been patient, hasn't been nagging me. I'm just grateful. So we're gonna get this bike cleaned up, y'all, and then if you haven't already, smash that like button. Just a quick shout out to some of you guys, man. You know what, it's worth it just to say this. Ryan Gatewood, Mike May, there's this, so Atromotics, let's see, TJ Hook, you know who you are, okay, Toe Vibes, Caesar, man, I can't forget Caesar from Towman127. Bro, thank you so much for all your help with the channel and the advice. And it's the same, bro, for the guy that owns Tow Vibes. I appreciate it. And then, so, he also owns, he's been telling me about all the records that he's been through and all the insurances. So these are record owners, the service owners slash YouTube channel owners. Duval Boy, the guy that, for the dirt bike giveaway, thank you. I already said Blas Mendez. So you guys, y'all all know who y'all are, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all know if y'all need me, man, just hit me up in the comments, and then I will be keeping you guys updated as we go. Thanks for watching.